Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? Holla at your boy and welcome back to the Patrick Smell Good Fragrance Review channel. This is your boy, this is your homie, this is your big bro for all things fragrance related. And I'm so happy to have you here with me today. I do not take you stepping in for granted. So before we even get into the content that I'm going to drop for today, I want you guys to go ahead and like the video. I want you to pay attention to the content because I want you to comment. And also, I want you to push the bell and subscribe for all future upload notifications. We want to be faithful to this channel. I want to be able to bring you content on the regular to help you along your fragrance journey. This is such a wonderful community we have here in FragCom, and I'm so glad to be a part of it. So let's go ahead and take a trip down to Italy today. Why don't we? Let's take a trip to the house of Versace. This fragrance that I'm holding here, for the sake of this review, is Versace Dreamer. This is a 100 ml bottle. Go ahead and take a little bit of a closer look here. I really like this bottle simply because it's classy. I like how the top where the sprayer is located kind of reminds me of something royal, like something for a king. We have the Medusa head here, which is the Versace logo. And Versace Dreamer here, guys, whether you know or not, it was the last fragrance under the creative direction of its founder, Gianni Versace, who lost his life in the 90s. So this fragrance here, it is a classic. It is a blast from the past, and it's one of the best from the back in the day buffet. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this scent. When you talk about Versace Dreamer, guys, it's classified as an Oriental fougere. The reason it has the tag of a fougere is because it has a very prominent, noticeable lavender note. But it's also Oriental simply because of the notes that you would come across in the base, which I'm going to get into in just a minute. But this fragrance, guys, I'm telling you, this fragrance is criminally underrated in my humble explanation. This is an underrated fragrance in the fragrance community. Before I decided to become a fragrance collector and even a YouTuber, I would see this fragrance a lot at discounters. And I would walk past the fragrance. And then when I decided to grow my collection, I decided that, okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick up this fragrance. It was priced at about $39 for a 100 ml. I said, okay, that's no large amount of money. If I like it, I'll spray it and enjoy it. If not, it'll just sit in my collection, or if I don't even want it there, I'll just go ahead and sell it. But boy, am I glad that I went ahead and got this fragrance, and I like it. The sprayer on here is absolutely wonderful. Guys, this sprayer is going to douse you. You don't need to beat this fragrance up to get the juice out. This atomizer, it's absolutely wonderful. It gives you a thick, wide distribution of the juice. It's absolutely wonderful, okay? So let's get into the scent. When you talk about Versace Dreamer, gentlemen, Versace Dreamer opens up with a very recognizable lavender note and also one of my favorite notes, which is a note of tobacco. So when you initially spray this fragrance, you're going to get a very thick lavender note. And the notes listed in the top also consist of mandarin, but I don't get mandarin. I do get a very clean green type of clary sage, okay? And I really like that here in the opening. So you're going to get a very luscious lavender. You're going to get a very crisp clary sage, and the tobacco note is going to just make its announcement in the opening of the fragrance. You will get tobacco. Tobacco is one of my favorite notes in perfumery. Therefore, you guys know I enjoy it. But in about 10 minutes, guys, you're also going to get some florals in there that are going to lighten up the fragrance, okay? You're going to get some florals in there. And I really appreciate the florals used. You're going to get some carnation. You're going to get a very strong rose that's going to come out of there. And you're also going to get a very light but noticeable geranium. The geranium is absolutely beautiful in this fragrance. You're going to hang out there for maybe about 15 minutes. And then when you get into the base of this fragrance, guys, you're going to pick up some sweetness. You're going to pick up some sweetness from the tonka note that's in there. Okay? You're going to pick up some sweetness. And you're also going to take on a woody element of some Virginia cedar. So what you get here in this fragrance is you're going to get a lavender tobacco that is sweetened out by tonka and warmed by some cedar wood. It's absolutely beautiful, guys. I haven't worn this fragrance at all during this cold season, but I wore it today and I'm glad I did. Listen, when the cold air hits this tobacco, tonka, and cedar wood, oh my goodness, guys, you're going to be smelling like a dream. I see why they called it the dreamer. Because fellas, let me tell you something. You are going to smell like a dream with this scent on. This scent does not break the bank. You can come up with $40 at a discounter, probably get it even cheaper on eBay or Amazon. But if you're a tobacco guy and you like lavender, this is great, guys. Listen, I use this fragrance to even help me sleep at night. Because you know lavender is good for soothing. It's good for calming. Listen, your entire aura with this scent is going to be of a very calm, cool, and clean man. This is a wonderful fragrance. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to put it back on again tomorrow. This fragrance is absolutely something you should get into your collection, okay? You're going to smell extremely clean. You're going to smell a little bit floral, okay? There's nothing wrong with florals on men. If they're done right, okay, every floral fragrance from men doesn't have to smell like a woman's fragrance. This one is absolutely awesome. And even there's some vetiver listed in the base. Not that prominent, though. Not that prominent. Okay, but you are going to get that cedar and you're going to get the tonka bean in here. And it sweetens up this fragrance nice. And I like how they did that sweetness with the tonka and not vanilla. Because vanilla would have took this in a total different direction. When you're talking about a heavy lavender note and you put vanilla in there, you're going to be going in the direction of Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Male. This does not do that, and I'm glad it doesn't. I like Le Male, but Le Male has its place. So does this one. This is a phenomenal scent, guys. The performance on it, I get about maybe 6 or 7 hours here. Okay, so I can probably get through a work day with it. The occasion, I wore this to church today with this scent on. You see how I'm dressed now? This is a good signature scent because you can pull this off when it's warmer. I would suggest you wear this when it's a little bit cool or cold because you're going to need to give that tobacco some coolness. Okay, so this will be really good for that. Projection, is this fragrance going to get up off you? Maybe for about an hour it's going to get up off you, but then it's going to come in and tame itself. So I would say projection, moderate to excellent. Moderate to excellent, not beast mode. Also, guys, let's talk about the longevity. As I said earlier, you get about 6 to 7 hours with this. Compliments, they coming. Come on over here, compliments. You put this stuff on here, guys, you're going to be complimented. I've been complimented across the spectrum. I've had men compliment this scent. I've had women to compliment it. I've had the older people to compliment it, middle-aged compliment it, and even young people, okay? And I teach school, okay? I do middle school. And I even have young girls that are anywhere from 12 to 14 years old saying, "Oh, Mr. Harris, you smell so good." Versace Dreamer, okay? So who do I see pulling this off? A grown man, okay? A grown man that has the ultimate confidence, okay? Tobacco is a very masculine note, guys. You got to be a man to put this stuff on, but it smells absolutely wonderful, okay? So let me give you my final review of Versace Dreamer. And you know, guys, I do 5 stars on this channel. I give Versace Dreamer 3.5 stars out of 5, okay? So this fragrance ranks at about maybe 75% for me, okay? 75%, which is good because at least it's 3/4 a good fragrance. Okay, I recommend this to you guys. Get your hands on this, spray it on you, let it work with you in the cool weather. Come back and talk to me and let me know how it went. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon.